Welcome. This is a tutorial on how to defend yourself and get away from an attacker. In this tutorial, we'll cover unarmed attackers, armed attackers, and we'll give you some tips just so that you can prepare and always be ready in case something happens unexpected. Step 1 is always be aware of your surroundings. You need to make sure you know what's going on around you at all times so you can get away. If there's an attacker and he's putting you into a corner, you need to go away from that corner. Step 2 is to always be thinking, what if? What if it's 9 o'clock at night, I'm leaving this campus, and there's someone who's going to come and jump me? I need to know where my car is, how fast I need to get there. I need to have my keys ready to get into that car. Always be thinking, what if? Don't be paranoid, just be prepared. Step 3, always appear confident to your attacker. Don't cower from them, stand up to them. Of course, don't put yourself in any dangerous situations. If they're holding a gun, you don't need to act like you're tougher than them. But if it's an unarmed attacker coming at you, they are probably attacking you thinking that you are weak. Always feel confident. Do not cower. First and foremost, if anyone ever grabs you, break their grip and get away. You can go for help and you'll be fine. Give me your money! Ugh. Next up, we have armed attackers. Give me your money! This next one is for when an unarmed attacker grabs you from behind. Give me your money! This is for when an armed attacker has you from behind. So step 1, you're going to grab the arm and bring it down. You're going to twist the wrist until the knife falls out of the attacker's hands. You're going to break the arm and throw them to the ground. It's important in all of these scenarios that you take control of your attacker's wrist. If they have control of their wrist, they can continue to attack you. If you have control of their wrist, they are far more incapacitated. You always want to make sure if they have a weapon, keep it away from your body. In the case where they have you from behind, twist it away. In the case where they're coming at you head on, get it away from you. It's always important that if they have a weapon, it stays pointed away from you. Alright, just a few tips. If it's dark out, obviously it's not right now, but when it is, it's always a good idea to get to a well-lit area, a populated area, somewhere where someone can help you or call for help. You don't want to run to a dark corner of an alley to get away from your attacker. That's just going to help them. It's always good to carry on your keychain or with your purse or whatever you have a little flashlight. Never good to carry a weapon. It's always good to carry maybe a little flashlight. And if you are smaller and a little bit more incapable of fighting off an attacker, maybe some pepper spray. It is always advised that you take some form of martial arts or self-defense class. You can only ever improve your odds of getting away from an attacker in these do-or-die situations. Survival is the most important part of this lesson. You want to get away from those who are trying to harm you, get to help, and get the attacker arrested. It's always better to travel in groups. An attacker is far less likely to come after you if you are with a group of even just one other person, 2 other people, 10 other people. But if you're alone, you look more vulnerable. Once again, always remain confident. Don't let them see fear. Just the last few reminders. In a case where they have you or are close to you, it's always good to grab their wrist, prevent them from actually getting to you or hitting you or cutting you or whatever they're going to use against you. Aim for sensitive areas. Remember, what's most important is survival. Aim for the groin, aim for the neck, aim for the eyes, aim for the nose. This will help you get away. They will stay stunned. If you hit them somewhere like the shin or anywhere that's really not vulnerable, it's just going to anger them and make it worse for you. Make sure you are always bettering your chances at survival. Hopefully, you go out and take some kind of a martial art, and that'll help your chances even better. Hopefully, you've learned some tips from this, and continue on. Hopefully, you never have to deal with it. This has been a tutorial on how to get away from an attacker. Thank you. Finally, this is for if you are trained in that martial art, what you can do with it. Give me your money. Give me your money. Yes, sir.